everybody, and welcome back to this is my new series. This is in episode 3, Wizard's World Survival. It's vanilla 1.8, and I've been doing some work in between episodes. As you can see, I really don't like the gravel paths in the vanilla villages, so I'm redoing the roads to look like this. It's been a lot of work, but I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. And almost all of the roads eventually are going to be replaced to look like these. These here, they're going to be changed a little bit when I get some glowstone. I'm going to add one more cobblestone wall up with a glowstone block on top. And the glowstone looks really awesome in this mod pack, or in this texture pack. So I'm just going to be using regular vanilla glowstone blocks. And the road did go up this way, went all the way out past this farm here, all the way out, and cobblestone is under gravel in this village, so that's going to be moved, filled in, terraformed, whatever you want to call it, changed. And I haven't started working on any of the vanilla houses yet. A couple of the ones like this, these little 5x5 houses, I've torn down a couple of them. I plan on tearing down all these little 5x5 houses, or huts, or whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to be putting in actual like houses, and I'm going to be changing the houses that are going to be left. I'm going to be working on the well here. It's going to be changed into a well with a fountain, and it'll probably be moved as well. But I plan on doing a lot of changes to the village here. And as you can see, I've started building my house. I've gotten quite a ways into it. And this is the outside of it so far. These are birch doors. They look pretty awesome. Birch and vanilla looks horrible, but I like the look of birch in this mod pack, or in this texture pack. I keep saying mod pack, I'm sorry guys. And my bedroom for right now is here. Nice big bay window. I've got a couple armor stands up in the corner. These are just paintings. Got the stairway going up to what's going to be the second floor. There's probably going to be a patio out here. And I've got, oh, I want to show you Francis, Francine, and their son Frankie. Yep, the pigs. And I've got some oak wood being farmed here. And my roommates, guys, I'm sorry about that. And I've got some, also with the oak, I've got some birch being farmed over here. I'm going to be planting more birch as well. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we're going to be going to the Nether. Between episodes, I went to the Nether to farm some glowstone, as well as some netherrack and some quartz. And I found the Nether fortress. However, in finding the Nether fortress, I promptly got lost because I forgot to put up my my trailway markers. So I got lost and couldn't find my way back. So, however, I was in the Nether fortress. So what I managed to do was I found a chest in the Nether fortress, threw all of the stuff that I had on me into the Nether fortress, into the chest in the Nether fortress, and jumped into the lava. And I respawned back in my bed, all safe and sound, minus everything that I had harvested. So it was kind of good, but kind of bad, all at the same time. I've got some diorite to make some trail markers. We're going to do a little bit of harvesting because we need materials that we're going to find in the Nether. However, also a good thing that I did manage to do here in the Nether was in the Nether Fortress. I found at least 2 blaze spawners. So eventually, once we get a pathway back, a reliable pathway back and forth between our portal and the Nether Fortress, eventually, this isn't going to be like within the next episode or 2, but eventually we're going to make a blaze spawner there, so we can get blaze powders and etc. and all that good jazz. So that's the plan for today. Excuse me, guys. We're just going to do a little harvesting here, and I'm going to see if I can't find a place to safely harvest some glowstone. That's what glowstone blocks look like in the texture pack. So I'm planning on doing possibly a nether brick roof for our houses. So I'm gonna need a lot of netherrack. So if you guys will excuse me for 1 second, I'm gonna do something here real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. There was something I had to attend to real quick for a moment. But I'm back now. And I'm doing this now the smart way, leaving plenty of trail markers so this time we don't get lost. And I believe, yeah, right here, right there was one of the entrances into the Nether Fortress. But however, today is not our plan to go exploring the Nether Fortress. I would like to go back into it and get all the stuff and things that I had in my inventory the first time I found it and did some exploring. But today we're just going to do a little bit of harvesting, and actually the trail marker should be here, easier to see. So we'll put that one there. And right now, all I want to do is find some glowstone, get some more quartz. I don't know exactly what yet I'm going to be using the quartz for, but it will be a handy block to have with all the building projects we have in mind for this series. So I'm just probably going to get about a stack of that. We're going to find somewhere to get some glowstone. And I'm sorry, I forgot, guys. I had it on peaceful for a few minutes while I was doing something else. I will put it back. I have to keep remembering to do that because every so often when I'm trying to do something that requires me to concentrate, I throw it on peaceful for a moment, which gives me time to think without having to worry about creepers coming up behind me and destroying everything I'm trying to figure out. Because at the moment, one thing I'm working on is designing a clever auto smelting system that uses rails, powered rails, redstone, and all kinds of jazz like that. So that's what that issue arose from. And I will try to remember to keep it at least on easy because that'll give us a little bit better of an adventure. Yeah, I'll finish making the staircase up there. I see glowstone all over the place, which is the main reason why we came here. But a lot of it is in places that are inaccessible or not very easily accessible. And I don't want to get lost again. So, okay, the portal is there, so we're not going to easily lose it this time. I'll go up here, and I believe it looks like I've already been up this way once. So, alright, now we harvest some of this netherrack so I can build a little ways up. Looks like I can just climb up a little bit here to get to some of it. Yeah, and I need netherrack anyhow as well, so let's harvest some of this glowstone. Make sure there's no fire or lava below me, or too close below me. Because we want to get a good little amount of glowstone, because we're going to be building a lot of those street lamp fixtures, and we need quite a bit of glowstone for those. Because when you break these, they break into 4 dust, or anywhere from 1 to 3 dust, and each one of the blocks to build them, you need 4 dust in a square pattern to make them. Alright, so now let's go and collect all of this stuff that fell. Go back down. A bunch of it fell down here. Alright, that we collected all of that. Eat some bread. That gave us, let's see how much glowstone that gave us. Enough for a good start. Let's get some more quartz. If we can see some handy here. And collect some more netherrack really quick, and then we will head back and do a little bit of building. And I'll show you more. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna get. I should have thought and brought a decent pick with us, but for right now that's fine. Let me get back over here quickly as I can. Apparently I can't do it too quickly because I went the wrong way at first. What's down there? Oh, that's not dangerous at all. Yeah, you really have to pay attention in the Nether, because the Nether can kill you quite easily if you don't pay attention. Even when you are paying attention, the Nether can still kill you pretty easily. Creepers, pigs. Let's see, where am I? Get back to my bedroom here real quick. Sleep the night away, grab a couple things, and we will get to it. Not too worried about zombies and villagers, because most all of our villagers are all safely tucked away in houses that have their doors blocked off. Alright, now I've added some chests. I don't really have anything in these chests yet, so it'll be the perfect place for our nether materials here. This chest is for building materials for the house. And I've got some more cobblestone walls. And I'll just grab my diamond pick. And I need a couple blocks. Gravel will work. Okay. Put that up. That's what I plan on doing for the streetlights. And we will just finish off the couple of them that I have already started being built, and we'll call that good. Excuse me. Monster Hunter. I don't know what the deal is, but Minecraft will sometimes give you the same achievements multiple times. If anybody knows why that is, let me know in the comments. But I don't mind it. I really don't. I mean, it's just one of those things that doesn't really affect how you play or how you build or anything like that. So yeah, the glowstone street lamps like this, I think they look nice. I could probably do something more with them, but as it stands for right now, I think it's good. And the well here, like I stated before, that's going to be changed and probably more likely moved as well. So, and all these farms, the farms are going to be moved and redone. I don't like the way that the vanilla farms are built. They don't look very aesthetically pleasing. And other than the wheat to make bread, I haven't been using any of the other crops like the carrots and potatoes as food because I plan on, like I stated earlier, I plan on redoing the farms. And I've done some terraforming here. I've planted sugarcane to prepare for an enchanting room, which will probably be, I had a lag spike there for a moment, but our enchanting room will probably not be in this house. The enchanting house will probably be in one of the other houses that I build and or rebuild. So that will be that. I might do an enchanting house here in this nice big open square area. And I've been knocking the grass down to build. But once this village is more closely, once this village is closer to being more complete, I will go back through with bone meal and stuff and put grass and flowers and stuff back in. And I think for right now, we're going to do a little bit of building. So, and I went down in the mine shaft and I found a bunch more mine carts. They didn't really have anything spectacular other than one of these had pumpkin seeds and melon seeds in it. And all the rails I didn't get from harvesting the rails. I got some of the rails from, I probably got a stack and a half out of the chests that were in the mine carts. I think I found another saddle which I put on Francis. And I didn't find any more name tags or anything like that. I found a couple more diamonds in the chests. And a few pieces of gold. But that was about what I found in the mine carts. So I didn't really do much, to be honest. I mean, those mine carts were pretty much right around in the same area. I walked around the corner and there was 3 of them within sight. And then there was one a little ways off. And Then we go back down in there again, which will be pretty soon. It won't be this episode. Maybe next episode we'll go down and do some exploring and whatnot. But for this episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of building up on the second floor. And I've been building mostly out of stone bricks. And we will put our other stuff away here. And I'm gonna need to make some stairs. Probably that many more. That should be good. That won't finish our upstairs, but it will give us a pretty good idea of what we're going to do. So I'll probably come in 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here for the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And in the center here, I'll show you why I made the stairs. The building style that I've been going with. I put the windows like this with the stairs. And I don't want to fall, because that would suck. 3, 4. There. This is how I've been doing the windows. It just gives it a little depth when you use stairs like this to act like windowsills, kind of. Window frames, window casings. And you saw what they looked like from down here. I really like doing them that way because, like I said, they add depth to your build. Maybe we dropped the stair, did we? Apparently not. Over here, we're going to have doors, double doors leading out, probably from right here. So what we can do here is do something like this. And that'll be solid. We can go like this. We need to make some more stairs here. Make a couple more sets. The materials go so fast when you're building, I believe. We'll go something like this for our door. And we can have our light. And we could even replace a couple of these blocks with glowstone, but I'm not sure about that. We'll put it's not allowing us to place torches on those. But you can place torches on the back of stairs. That's interesting. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get done with it. We may not even need to put light on this wall. Of course, we could put torches like that because that's going to be an inner beam that'll be facing into the room. So maybe we can do torches there, and that should be good. And what we can do is there. We can have another window there. Maybe we'll move. Maybe we'll remove those and put regular brick there, and the same here. And then, okay, we'll have. Oh no, you know what? I did something wrong there. I planned on having the roof of the first floor there, so we'll put these back here. And what we can do, this wall here will probably be solid because this part of the roof will be built off of that. So we can have 2 blocks in, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 windows there, 2 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks there like that. We have that window there like that. And I think that'll look pretty good. Come back in here and we'll sleep again. And I believe I'm out of cobblestone. Regular cobblestone and stone. And we're going to have a house chest here. More bones and arrows. Both of which are always good. Got a burning zombie coming in here. The only thing we'll have to watch out for is spiders spawning under our house. And I'll clean that up underneath there, probably between episodes, and make it so there's nothing can be spawned in there. And what we'll do now is we need some more cobble. So we'll go and do a little stone mining. And I have, remember over here, I told you guys about these deep pits. The pits of death, I called them. Like right here. Filled it in with gravel. I had taken up the road or the pathways. I had managed to get literally butt tons of gravel. So, in figuring out what to use them for, I decided, why not just use them as filler to fill in those pits of death. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been using them for. Yeah, we'll get some cobble going here and do a little bit more building. And I thought I was more prepared for this episode, guys, but apparently I've used up most all the materials I gathered to build in building. So, and I'll need to do some more mining here pretty soon. Our iron resources are getting a little slim, but down in that mine shaft, as you remember seeing, there was literally iron everywhere. It seemed. You turn around, more iron. Turn around again, more iron. Which it's really good. It's going to help us a lot, and we'll go through a lot of iron and gold too, because, like I said, I plan on putting in some powered rails and things, not only just in the machines, but in getting around to places as well. Because in the last series, the hardcore series, I had rails and power rails leading down to my strip mine with this little machine that I could fill the cart and send it away, and it would come up and it would basically drop off everything that I'd mined into chests that I had up, topside. And I want to replicate that system in this series because I plan on putting a lot more effort and energy into this series because this series is going to be a series where if I die, it's not going to matter too much. I mean, we might lose some stuff if we die and whatnot, lose some levels, but I plan on letting this series go on for quite a while and hopefully rival some of the other YouTubers out there that have these amazing cities and builds and everything. And that's my plan for that. I plan on sticking pretty much with like a medieval style architecture in my builds because that's just my favorite type of build in Minecraft. I do a lot of castles, different like medieval buildings and stuff. Maybe we'll make, a good idea I literally just had. Tell me if you guys like this idea. How about we put a tavern in our town somewhere? Replace one of those buildings, one of those noobish vanilla buildings with a tavern. I think that would actually be pretty epic. And I think I might do that as the next building that we do. Either tear down, well, I'm going to be tearing down those little 5x5 buildings, and that's going to leave some gaps. So maybe in the gaps of where they get torn down, we'll put up a tavern. And not just a tavern, eventually we're going to have like a blacksmith shop and stables and each of our different farms. See, I tore down the farms the way they are because I plan on rebuilding them more realistically. And like I plan on building like a little house next to each farm. And the farmland will be gated in kind of, like a medieval village. They had different people farm different things. Like you had a pig farmer, a sheep farmer, cow farmer. You had a guy that grew potatoes and grains and things like that. So I plan on redoing this to look more like a realistic, functional village. I'm going to try to keep all of our villagers alive and possibly even do some things with the villagers, like I might do an iron golem farm. Well, maybe not might. We're going to be doing an iron golem farm eventually. But I plan on, when I do things like that, making those farms either more realistic or kind of hidden away where you don't really see them too much, if that makes sense. But I think after we do a little bit of building here, I think we will probably cut, because I'm not entirely sure exactly how long we've been going for. And in between episodes, again, I'll keep working on this house. I'm going to try to get this house built and get these little 5x5s all torn down. And that will give us more of an idea of where we can build different things. And I might just leave one of these houses like this, the bigger ones. I might just leave one of those like they are and maybe just add on to it, like, for instance, maybe this house we'll leave and put its little farm out here or behind it or something. But that is the plans I have for this so far. And if there's something that you guys would like me to build, if you'd like to see me build, let me know. And also let me know how you're liking the series so far. And excuse me, guys, I'm still fighting off a cold. But yeah, that is what we've got going on so far. So, and of course, it's not going to be a poor medieval village. It's going to be a more well-to-do medieval village. So that's what I plan. Those are my plans for this village. And let me know what you guys think. If there's anything you want to see, any ideas you have for a medieval build that would fit with this village, definitely let me know, and I will definitely either build my version of it, or if you have screenshots or something you'd like to see, I'm more than happy to take ideas, comments, suggestions, and make sure you like my videos and subscribe. They help my channel immensely, and I really do appreciate every like, subscribe, and comment. And I believe that will do it for this episode, guys. So until next time, this is Wizard, and I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good one.